Like a point I want to bring up is the kicking game. And if the Steelers get back Chris Boswell, who was out in week 17 with an injury, I trust him so much more if it comes down to a late game field goal situation than I do the Browns kicker, Cody Parkey. And I know firsthand everyone wants to point out the double doink game during the 2018 season when he was with the Chicago Bears in that playoff game against the Eagles. That season, he had a game where he hit the upright 4 times. So why am I bringing up something that happened 2 years ago? Cody Parkey headed into the week 17 game, had 3 consecutive games where he missed an extra point. And if you noticed late in the game, in week 17 against the Steelers sacked Baker Mayfield, and it would have been something like a 53-yard field goal. Cody Parkey has not attempted a field goal of 50 yards or beyond this season. And so if you have to rely upon his leg for a potential game-winning kick, whether it's a field goal or extra point, from the Browns standpoint, I've got great trepidation there. And I have a lot more confidence in Chris Boswell, who is historically accurate as a kicker in this league. You can look that up. He's in the top 5 in field goal percentage of any kicker who's ever played the sport.
So for Cleveland, that would be a feel for. And what I mean by feel for, that'll be, okay, early on during the game, I'm in between that 45 to 50 range. It's 4th and 3. Do I punt it or do I kick it? So now I just need to see, I'm going to test my kicker. I'm going to test my kicker early on in the game. I'm going to test to see if he got the confidence. I'm going to test to see where the winds are going. I'm going to test just to see if he can do it. Now, if he does it, it makes my decision better towards the end of the game. I'm going with my kicker. Now, if he misses it, then I know towards the end of the late games, I got 4 downs. If it come down to a game-winning drive or a drive before the game-winning drive, hey, fellas, we ain't punting the ball. We got 4 downs. If we get past their 50 and 1 our 50, we got 4 downs. We got 4 downs I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? So now your play calling is a little bit different. But I'm sure there's going to be a situation early on in the game, Mark, to where the field goal kick will get tested, and that's going to be a decision later on in the game on whether he makes it or miss it. He misses it, we got 4 downs later on in the game. He makes it, obviously he got some kind of confidence, and I'm going with him for the game-winning field goal.